Let's talk about how to mix and match. I'm Sheila, I'm a personal stylist, and I help women find the best styles that suit their body shape, their coloring, and their personality so they can dress well with ease. If you're tired of spending time and money on clothes that you really don't love, and you'd like to have a whole wardrobe that suits your body shape, your styles, so you know what to buy and what really looks great on you, you can work with me one-on-one or in a group, and I will help you get your style exactly where you want it. So I'll leave a link down below where you can contact me and find more information. Today's topic is 4 secrets to having clothes that easily mix and match so you will always have something to wear. In this video, I'm going to show you 4 ways that will make mixing and matching easier for you. Number 1 is having basic shapes. Shapes that make it easy to mix and match. Number 2 is having the right colors in your closet. Number 3 is dressing for the occasion. And number 4 is having the right shoes. So when you have all of these things put together, it makes it easier to mix and match. So let's get started. Number 1 is basic shapes. Now this doesn't mean that you need to have all basic shapes. Of course, if you had all basic shapes, that wouldn't make a very interesting wardrobe either. But you need to have enough that it makes it easier to mix and match. Here are a couple of examples of basic shapes. First, these straight leg pants, straight flat front pants. This is a basic shape. And a shirt is a basic shape. And what makes it basic is it has few lines. When you have pieces with fewer lines, it's easier to mix and match because lines compete with each other. So an example of a shape that isn't basic and is called a costume shape is a tiered skirt. And when you have pieces like this in your closet, if you have too many different types of costume pieces, then it makes it harder to mix and match. So let's start with these 2 pieces, the basic white shirt and the basic pant. First, I'm going to show you a pant with pleats and how the pleats can make it harder to mix and match. And you probably wouldn't think this, but these pants have pleats and they also have a narrow hemline. So they narrow down at the ankle. What I find is they create more of a puffiness around the middle, which is fine when you wear something with it that's straight. So if I wear a camisole with this, it's great because there are few lines in the camisole. This is another basic item, and which basic lines, not to be confused with classic styles. This is basic lines. So it's a basic line paired with pants that have more lines. And also with this, the pants have that narrow leg. So let me show you how this can look if I wear it with the wrong thing, and then how it can look when I wear it with the right thing. And you'll see that there aren't as many options with this type of pant than if I wore something with fewer lines. So here are the pants combined with a basic sleeveless top. And this is a good combination because there aren't any competing lines. Now when I add this jacket, you'll see where the jacket ends, it creates a line, and that line creates a boxy appearance, makes my waist disappear, and it isn't a very flattering look. Now this also happens when I pair these pants with a sweater. Now this sweater, again, this sweater is hard to mix and match as well, but because it ends where it does right at those pleats, it creates a bunchiness, it creates squareness, and the waist is lost. The best way to pair these pants is with a top with non-competing lines, such as a blouse like this one, and also the camisole that I showed before. I thought I would show what I'm wearing today also as a demonstration. This pink top is also very difficult to pair with anything, and it's hard to match. So I am using it here with a flare skirt, and I've added a belt because the belt creates a waist. And without a waist, this top is very square, very boxy, and it isn't flattering. Another way I can wear this is with skinny leg pants. So as you can see, Depending on the pieces you have, it can make mixing and matching a lot more easy or a lot more difficult. What I found when I'm helping women get their closets organized and getting their clothes easy to mix and match is they have a lot of different styles in their closets. This could happen if you don't really know your style and you buy clothes because they are either on sale or because it's the latest fashion. And you don't really think about how you're going to match it before you buy it. So before you buy anything, always know how you're going to match it, how it's going to work into your wardrobe. If it isn't going to work into your wardrobe, maybe it's better not to buy it because it's going to hang there, stay in your closet, and not be worn. So what I suggest you do is go through your closet and pick out items that you just can't match. Look at them and just think about the style they are, the type of lines, if they have a lot of lines, and maybe you'll discover why you can't match them. And if you can't, think about what would match with them, or should you even keep it? Because if you can't match it with something, it shouldn't be in your closet. The second way to make mixing and matching easier is to have the right colors in your wardrobe. The right colors are the right colors for you, so that means the right color temperature. You don't want to have two different color temperatures, and a color temperature is either warm or cool. So cool is a color temperature, warm is a color temperature, and you will look better either in warm or cool. So if you have two color temperatures in your closet, it's going to make getting dressed harder. So first you'll need to decide what your color temperature is, and I have some videos that you can watch that will help you determine what your color temperature is, and you can find this video right here that will help you. I also have a free guide that you can download that will help you determine your colors as well. So what I've seen is women have too many different colors, they have too many different prints, and they have two color temperatures. They might have all three of those, or at least they have one of them that's making it more difficult to mix and match. And on the other side of the coin, if you say, well, I don't have any color at all, I have black. If you have a lot of black in your closet, yes, it's easier to match black because it's all black. If you have all black in your wardrobe is going to be pretty dull. And I'm thinking that if you're watching this video, you don't want to have a dull wardrobe. I would suggest you go through your wardrobe and take out the pieces that you have double, triple, or quadruple of. When you have a lot of the same item, you don't really need all of those. And it's clogging up your wardrobe. You don't need to take out all the black, but take out most of what you don't need when you have too many of one thing. And then start thinking about color and your best colors and how you can bring some color into your wardrobe. Color will make your wardrobe come alive. To make it easier to mix and match, have three colors, three of your best colors. And when you know your best colors, it's easier to mix and match because those colors will go with each other. And they will also go with your neutrals. It makes mixing and matching a lot easier. If you'd like to have a color analysis, I can do them virtually. And if this is something you're interested in, just send me an email, and my email is down below in the description. And I can set up a time where I can help you with your colors. Number 3 is occasion. And what I mean by occasion is for leisure, for work, for working out, for travel. One of the problems I've seen with women when it comes to mixing and matching is that they have clothes in one area, so one occasion. For example, they might have work clothes, they no longer work, but most of their wardrobe is work clothes. So now they're dressing for leisure, but they have nothing to wear and they can't mix and match because it's all work clothes. Or they really love leisure and they buy all kinds of leisure clothes because that's the type of clothes they like, and they don't have anything to wear to work because they have all this leisure clothes. To find out if this is you, ask yourself this question: when do I find it most difficult to get dressed? Is it for work? Is it for leisure? Is it for travel? Is it for working out? So what is that occasion when it's most difficult for you to get dressed? That could mean, not necessarily, but it could mean that you have not enough clothes in that occasion. You have too much in another occasion. If this is something that might be holding you back from being able to mix and match, go through your closet and take out everything you don't wear because you don't do that anymore. So you don't wear jackets because you don't go to work anymore, or you don't wear skirts because you don't go to work anymore, or you, whatever it could be. You're not wearing this clothes because you're never in this situation. Something I like to add is always have something for every occasion. And some of those occasions that you probably don't spend much time in, most people don't, is like a cocktail event or some gala event. Those are occasions that many women are left scrambling at the last minute because they don't have anything in their closet that's suitable for that. So you can always have one dress, one suit, something that is suitable for that occasion that does come up, but doesn't come up very often. Number 4 is your shoes, your footwear. In order to be able to mix and match, you need to have the right footwear. So how do you know which footwear you need? First, you ask yourself, what do I wear most, pants or dresses? So if you wear dresses most, you'll need shoes that suit dresses. If you wear pants most, you'll need shoes that suit pants. And then, for example, when it comes to pants, what type of pants do you wear? Because that will depend on the shoe that you wear also. So if you always wear jeans, what type of jeans? Are they straight leg? Are they slim leg? Are they wide leg? Those are the shoes you'll need to match those type of jeans. Now, if you wear a lot of different types, you'll need more shoes to go with each type. But I found that women usually stick to certain types that they wear most of the time. So if you like to wear straight leg jeans, you probably wear them most of the time, and you probably wear straight leg pants most of the time. So find the shoe that suits that. The other thing about that shoe is it needs to be in harmony with your coloring. So the colors of your clothes, the colors of your skin coloring, your hair coloring, all of that all goes together. So when it comes to your colors, your shoes are also part of that, or your footwear. So if it's dresses you wear most of the time, what length dress do you wear? And maybe again, you might wear knee length, you might wear middies, you might wear ankle length, but usually I find that women wear the same length. So what kind of shoe goes with that? What kind of shoe do you find most comfortable? And what kind of shoe really looks best with your outfit? To get the right look so your outfit looks great and mixing and matching is easier, you need to choose shoes for your reasons. So when I make my videos, sometimes I'll talk about how to make your legs look longer by wearing low vamp shoes. Now, low vamp shoes are great, and they're great for lots of women. But if you're somebody who doesn't really want to have that longer looking leg, you might not want to wear low vamp. Or you just might like to wear different types of shoes, like shoes with ankle straps. So let me give an example of how this works in reference to 2 past clients that I've had. So one client was 5'11", and she had a rectangle body shape, and she was light in coloring, so she had a medium contrast. The other woman was 4'11", and she had an hourglass body shape, and she was dark coloring, and she had a low contrast. So when it came to the footwear, I didn't suggest that they both wear low vamp shoes. First, I would find out, what type of look are you looking for? So the person who was 5'11", she didn't want to look any longer. She had a short waist in comparison to her legs, so she really didn't want to make her legs look longer. She was more interested in comfort and having a stylish look. So her whole thing was to look more stylish. So I wasn't going to suggest that she'd wear low vamps because she didn't want her legs to look any longer. She didn't want to look any taller, and she didn't want to look any shorter. She was fine with her height. So what we were looking for when I helped her with her outfits was to find outfits that created symmetry, that created a look for her that made her look pulled together and didn't make her look taller or shorter. It just made her look more of her. For my second client, who was 4'11" and had an hourglass body shape, she wasn't looking to be taller either. She didn't say, I want to look taller. She came to me because she wanted to have a more pulled together look, and because she had come from a male-oriented career and she wanted to have a more classy look. So she was changing her look more than being interested in looking taller or bigger or shorter. So when it came to her overall look and her outfits, sometimes her shoes had a low vamp and sometimes they didn't. It depended on what she was looking for and the overall look of the outfit. Think about the overall look, the look you're trying to achieve, and what you wear most, and how the shoe will suit that overall look. And maybe you do want to make your legs look longer. Maybe you want to make them look shorter. You have to think about what it is for you that you want. Like I always say, we're all different. We're shaped differently. We have our height in different places. So there's not a one size fits all. There's not one shoe that fits great for everybody. There's not one skirt that's great for everybody. Everybody is different. Now there are certain skirts, certain shoes that fit and suit more people, but there's always somebody who it's not going to suit. It's not going to look really great on. So I'd like you to think about this when you're thinking about your overall look and you're mixing and matching. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to work with me either in a group situation or one-on-one, the link is below and you can find out more information there. Have a great week and keep on styling.